all, and he's resisting being arrested. That's when McBain literally whips off his robe and it turns into a fight.
Tase his ass. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This nigga took off his shit like he was about to do something. They're telling him to tase him.
The stalker is then told to stand up to be cut, and he's just not listening at all, and he's resisting being arrested.
What's good, Draco Nation? It's your boy, back with another reaction video, man. This is to the insane courtroom freakouts judge edition. Listen, y'all, I'm not gonna cap. Court is probably one of the scariest places on earth. Believe it or not, it is. You feel what I'm saying? When somebody have the fate of your life in their hands, you feel what I'm saying? That's like, it's tough in there. It's tough in there. You feel what I'm saying? But listen, y'all. We ain't doing the criminal freakouts. We gonna hold that for another video. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's probably so many. This is top 10 judge freakouts. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, judge freaking out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like maybe it's an insane case that the lawyers just got him off, and the judges was like, "Fuck, we wanted him so bad," and they couldn't get him. Pretty sure it's gonna be something like that. But listen, y'all, we gonna react to it. I'm curious to see what we gonna see. Listen, y'all, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man, for more banger reactions. Let's get straight into it.
It's pretty common for alleged criminals
to
lose their tempers during their sentencing.
We got judges freaking out.
It's even better when judges lose it. From Judge Millian wanting one of her defendants to be beaten to a pulp, to Judge Bachman chasing
it's some
someone
hating
out of
ass
the
judges,
courtroom.
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
This list is a lot.
Good luck if you get a bad judge.
Judge Marilyn Millian. If you don't know who she
y'all know who she is. I know you know who she is.
She's a judge on the Courtroom TV series, The People's Court. So during one
I
of
know
the
you
episodes,
know.
the defendant was continuously interrupting her, and her patience was wearing
She be
thin.
flipping the fuck out
so
sometimes.
she starts getting sassy with him.
Would you rather I call you counselor, doctor, or anything else?
How about Dr. McCaffrey, Your Honor? It creates a tone of respect.
Ooh.
Where I'm from, you sort of got to earn that.
Things reach a boiling point when the defendant tells Millian to watch herself, to which she loses.
Damn. That's the last thing you want to do is threaten a judge. She can end it. She can be like, okay, we want him out of here. Bang the gavel. It's over. That's the last thing you want to do.
To get out of his courtroom.
Watch yourself, Your Honor.
Get out of my courtroom! Get
Pleasure. A pleasure.
But she wasn't done with him.
Thank you.
No, oh no, he's not moving fast enough, Douglas.
If Douglas touches me, you will not be happy, Your Honor.
You know what? If Douglas beats you to a pulp, I'll be delighted. Get out.
He better watch his
She
back.
flipped out.
She was not playing around.
Flipped out.
Judge Michael Bachman. But before I go any further, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and of course, subscribe. Come on, guys, it really helps us out.
Come on, Bachman.
Hit those buttons. So Bachman actually had to resign after this incident took place because it was just so unbecoming of a judge. So back in 2018, Bachman was in a trial when he heard a bunch of noise coming from outside. It was a defendant that was half an hour late to file court papers. He then runs out of the courtroom into the hallway to find her, and then he felt the need to escort her to the courtroom himself. He literally puts his arm on her and directs her to the court. And
Damn.
he doesn't let go until she's seated. And he literally like sits her down himself.
He tried to go home. If y'all get your ass in this courtroom.
And then proceeds to sentence her to 3 days in jail for disrespectful and disruptive behavior.
Sentences her to 3 days in jail for this. Crazy. Filling our number 8
he was
slot
just trying to
is
get
Judge
home.
Kathleen McHugh.
Probably never seen a court hearing quite like this. A South Florida judge lashing out at the former football star.
So if you're into American football, then
I
you may
remember
have already
this.
heard about ex-Cincinnati Bengal Chad Ochocinco's domestic battery case back
I
in
remember
2012. Chad was arrested.
Let me remember. Hold on. What did he do? Damn, what the fuck he do, chat? I forgot. I think he laughed at some shit.
His then wife during an argument. That ended in an agreement which gave Chad 0 jail time and just a year of probation, which he then violated in 2013. In this video, we see Chad at his plea hearing later that year. But he pulled a wrong move, and during the hearing, he lawyer's bum, which made a lot of
Well, like, just go home, bro. You won. What are you doing?
people in the
Just go
courtroom
home.
laughed, and Judge Kathleen was not a fan
Oh
of this.
my
It's a
God.
joke. I didn't do it. That's a joke.
Everybody in the courtroom was laughing. I'm not accepting these plea negotiations.
Like, he was so close, but alas, he had to slap his ass.
Oh my
And
goodness,
he
bro.
ruined it all for himself. At number 7, we have Judge Kiana Lillard.
Ma'am, you are being taken into custody for criminal contempt. Your disruptive and disrespectful behavior disrupted today's proceedings.
So back in 2017, Judge Lillard was presiding over a drunk driving case in which the defendant, Amanda Kossel, crashed into another car and killed the driver, Jerome
Damn.
Zerker, and critically injured his wife, Brittany. When the victim's family was reading their statements, the defendant's family started laughing and smiling while everyone else was crying. As a result, Judge Lillard kicked out one of the women, but then brings her back in and arrests her and sentences her to 3 months in jail.
Ma'am, you are being taken into custody
That's
for
tough.
criminal contempt. And you, ma'am, are going to the Wayne County Jail for 93 days for direct criminal contempt.
Damn.
Anybody else want to go? Try it.
Don't mess around with the
It ain't so funny now, is it?
judge in
93
court.
days
Making our
for
way down
laughing.
list, number 6,
Get
we
your
have
ass in
Judge
jail.
William Buller.
Didn't learn anything. You violated the law again by driving the same car that you already killed somebody with.
Back in 2011, Levon Turrentine
He
was
snapped.
arrested for reckless driving, but was later released on bail under one condition by the judge: he doesn't drive. However, Levon did not listen to the judge and continued to drive. One night, he ended up taking the life of a young boy. Levon went
Oh
back
my
in front
God,
of the
bro.
same judge, who was then enraged by the fact that he did not listen to him. Obviously, he had his own guilty conscience since he was the one that released him on bail, and then the guy went and killed someone.
I told you you were not supposed to drive. So what it tells me is one bad decision after the another. You were not supposed to be behind that wheel.
Judge William shouts so
Bro, my nigga, let me talk to you, bro. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, dumbass. First of all, he let you slide, bruh. On a reckless driving. Just don't drive, my nigga. And then you drive again, then you kill a little kid. What is wrong with you? Hi, bro, I ain't gonna lie. We got some real idiots in this world.
of it, and then he gives him the max possible sentence. We're now at our 5th and halfway
You deserve
mark
that,
with
bro. I
Judge
ain't gonna lie.
William
You
Buller
deserve that,
Part
bro.
2, because this judge is crazy.
There's so many people I know that if you told them the facts, they want to break your neck.
Honestly, I have
Damn.
no clue how he still has his job. The things he gets away with and saying, it's insane.
I
So
gotta
for
say
this case,
this.
he was dealing with Michael Henry, a man who admitted to trying to take advantage of young individuals. And honestly, it's disgusting, so I get why
Oh
Judge
my
Michael
God,
Henry
bruh.
flipped out on him, but some of the things he said were a bit too much.
If this happened to my daughter, or this happened to my granddaughter, you wouldn't be here. I would be charged with a penal law violation of or worse.
As a judge, you need to keep a level of professionalism.
First of all, bro, my nigga, like, you ain't doing shit. Your old ass ain't doing a goddamn thing. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing nothing, bro. I get bro did what he did. You a judge. You got a job to do. You sentence this man, let him go. You won't need to hear your backstory, what you might do. Bro, you're not lifting shit. You can't even get out of that chair by yourself. Relax, my nigga. Relax.
You can't get
He-
too
that old
attached to
nigga probably
pieces.
come across to whoop
But
your
this
ass.
dude goes on threatening him, saying he would have beat him up and that he deserves it and more. Coming in at number 4, we have
Bro.
Judge Vonda Evans.
Since the man...
And don't talk in my courtroom.
I'm innocent.
Be quiet. Take him back.
That's right.
Take him out. Take him out now.
Now, it's kind of normal
Oh,
big
God.
F-bombs left, right, and center. But in this instance, it was the
She
judge
snapped.
doing it. So Anthony Thornton was on trial for forcing himself, and then he gave his own testimony. As the judge was talking, Thornton tried talking over her, and she did not like this one bit. That's when she yelled,
bet she
telling
didn't.
security to take him out of the court.
Take him out now. No. Just take him out. I'm innocent. Take him out.
Anthony brought
Bro.
back in later after he cools off, but the judge is still upset and berates him more.
I can appreciate that. They gave you no right to disrespect me. I have never been anything but respectful to you. And for you to say me and my courtroom was unacceptable.
I mean, at least Anthony does apologize in the end, but the judge was not
He ain't trying to go to jail.
Coming in at number 3, we have Judge Tracy
I'm
Hunter.
apologizing too. I ain't
And
going to jail for you.
This time, the judge was not the judge. No, this judge was actually the defendant in the room, and she was going to be sentenced to jail time.
Oh, what the hell going on?
Back in 2014, Hunter was convicted of abusing her position as a judge to help her brother out during an employment dispute and was sent to jail
Oh
for
my
a year.
goodness,
Hunter
that's tough.
continuously appealed the decision and eventually had to face the issue in court. During her sentence, she refused to cooperate and an officer had to drag her out of the room by the armpits. She was literally getting dragged like a dead body. And then
Come
she
on
claimed
now.
that she was hurt during the process. Now at number 2 is
Come
Judge
on now.
McBain.
Stop it. Oh, damn. Oh, oh, oh.
Alright, so this next case revolves around a man who was stalking some girl he went to high school with. The case had been taken to the court once already, and Judge McBain told him to stay away from the woman. But he didn't, and he actually violated this just a couple hours after the court was adjourned. In the next hearing, the woman goes on about how he keeps harassing her. So the judge sentences him to jail for 3 days. But the
3
suspect
days?
did not like this at all and begins to talk back, and the two get into
Wait a minute, bro. You stalking this female for God knows how long. You probably just getting caught for it. You get 3 days and you're upset? 3 days you're upset, bro?
Well,
This is how little girls be disappearing because they be letting niggas out 6, 9 times for the same goddamn offense, and then she finally get kidnapped. Oh, he the bad person. No, these judges the bad people.
fight.
That fuck.
Bad attitude. You had a bad attitude last time you were in court.
You're going for our buddy.
45 days county jail. You want to go for a year? Try it right now.
The stalker is then told to stand up.
He said,
to be
"Try it
caught,"
right
and
now.
He's just not listening at all, and he's resisting being arrested. That's when McBain literally whips off his robe, and it turns into a fight.
Tase his ass right now.
Tase his ass. Wait a minute.
like Judge
Wait a
McBain's
minute. Wait a minute. This nigga took off his shit like he was about to do something. They're telling
The
him to
stalker
tase
is
him.
then told to stand up to be cut, and he's just not listening at all, and he's
Wow.
resisting being arrested. That's when McBain literally whips off his robe, and it turns into a fight.
Tase his ass right now.
You ain't doing nothing.
It's like Judge McBain thought that if he takes off
He
his
ain't
robe,
doing
he's like
shit.
no longer a judge and he can just tackle and tase the dude, no problem. And finally,
What
in our
the
number one
fuck is
spot
going on?
Judge John Russo.
Mr. Williams, I'm the judge in the matter. Shut your mouth, and I'll tell you when you can talk. You got it?
Damn,
So back in
that's tough. I'm
2018,
telling you, you better be
32-year-old
quiet.
Franklin Williams was accused of 3 armed robberies, and Judge Russo was presiding over the case. During his hearing, Williams kept interrupting the judge and his own lawyer and got over a dozen warnings to shut up.
Basically,
After the first
be
few
quiet, man.
interruptions,
Be
Russo
quiet.
says,
I'm the judge in the matter. Shut your mouth, and I'll tell you when you can talk. You got it?
as his hearing proceeds, the judge gets more and more agitated.
You're not letting me
That means zip it right now.
You trying to...
Does that make sense?
Bro, it's not your job to talk. You have a lawyer. Be quiet. Just be quiet. Especially if you pay for the lawyer.
Then he took it to the extreme by saying he was going to gag Williams.
Interrupt, Mr. Williams. Listen to me. If we have to, I will gag you in 1 second. So listen to me. You will get a chance to
What
talk.
the fuck?
I'm gonna gag
Gag
you
me.
in 1 second. So just listen to me.
Well, that's not very professional.
Yeah, a little.
Well, guess what? It wasn't just a threat. Eventually, he orders for him to get his mouth taped.
Attempt to bite or injure any of my deputies, you're gonna have
Wait a minute.
Oh, you clear.
Hey, is this legal? Can you let me know in the comment section. Is this shit legal? Can you tape somebody's mouth shut? Please let me know. What the fuck?
But it
This
doesn't
gotta
go
be a
according to
joke.
the judge's plan, because guess what? He still finds a way to talk with the tape on.
Wow.
It's kind of actually funny. And that's all for today's video. Let's move on to our
That's
comment
funny.
shout out for
Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for the end of that video, man. Let me know what y'all think in the conversation about that. What was y'all favorite one, man, from the top 10? Listen, y'all, if y'all want a series of these, let me know in the comment section. I might get that criminals one out to y'all soon. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man, for more banger reactions. I'll see y'all in the next video, y'all. Peace.